Charlie, London forces say.
London forces say, Paluta back down. What else? One.
The matter chop hot.
Assembly Diloto. Hey!
Aye.
Happy Independence to you wherever you find yourself. I don't know how you are celebrating the independence, but then here in Ghana, it has been a solemn one if you ask me, because majority of the activities, especially that has to do with the Independence Day celebration, the parade and everything, has been cut short. But then, people are still celebrating in their own ways. Let me know how you are celebrating the Independence Week. Of course, it extends into the weekend, of which there are lots of activities going on. Sammyflex, King Paluta, R2bees, Olive the Boy, and the rest have jet off to London ahead of the 68th Independence Concert happening live at the Indigo O2. I have all the details and the highlight here for you on this particular edition. So if you are watching, make sure you subscribe and of course share your views in the comment section. And if it is about independence, then you know it is about celebrating Ghana, eat Ghana, wear Ghana, chop Ghana, move Ghana, and as such, Shagzy and Tetekwashi Art Market has got us covered on this beautiful episode. If you want the beautiful of African fabric print, African stuff for your home offices, and even for your attire, just contact them with the numbers on your screens, and of course, they will get you served. And if you want to move from one place to the other in convenience, safety, and affordability, Shagzy has got you covered. Now, straight into the topic. So yes, we all know that on the 8th of March, there are lots of conversations going on, especially with regards to events in London and what have you. But then one of the conversation that was very significant, aside the headliners performing, was the sabotage story that was hovering around this whole event and stuff, as much as the 8th March is concerned. Fast forward, looks as if it's been put to bed, but Stonebwoy has gone to throw some shots elsewhere. That one, I will do an editorial on it and break down some pointers, but that will be for another day. But on this particular one, the likes of King Paluta, so first it was Olive the Boy and R2bees, then King Paluta followed suit the following day, that was on the 6th, and of course, there are lots and lots and lots of activities that would happen. Probably they would have some 1 or 2 interview sessions, some meet and greet and what have you. But then, it is what it is. They just moved from the Kotoka International Airport on the 6th and arrived on the morning of the 7th, that is 7th of March. And as such, they are beginning to settle, maybe have some 1 or 2 rehearsals and sound check, even into the whole day, and maybe prepare for the 8th of March, the activities. Let's go and watch some highlights of King Paluta and of course Sammyflex going to London. Why is Sammyflex going to London? Why is Sammyflex in London at this time? Especially when his artist is not in London. I have all the details here for you, but let's go and watch these highlights. When we come back, I will give you some details as to why Sammyflex and the rest of the team find themselves in London. these are just some one or two. But then, Sammyflex in London, I know it is giving surprise vibes. Yes, before he left, he talked about some special announcements that he was going to make when he steps into London and what have you. So many people were questioning what kind of surprise, especially looking at when Shatta has already tweeted that he was going to be in London to perform or to support the artist performing on the 68th Independence concert happening at the Indigo O2. Lots of people are having lots of speculations, but of course, Sammyflex being in London, you can't take anything for granted. Definitely, part of the agenda will definitely be about Shatta Wale. And of course, people are asking, will Shatta Wale be a surprise act for this particular event? What will it mean to the organizers and the whole concert in general? What will be how the conversation, like how would even the conversation go in terms of performances and all of that? And even before the 8th of March, are you going for that particular event? And what are your expectations? For somebody, for a group like R2bees, they've seen it, they've been there, done that, and all of you. You're talking about London and its performances, of course, they've been there. Most of them, they have lots of fans and lots of traction in London. The likes of King Paluta, for the past few months or a year, has done so much exploit in London, has been able to garner huge fan base and huge following in London. Olive the Boy, yes, is also yet to penetrate. I think, did Olive the Boy perform at the last party in the park? And Ghana party in the park? Maybe. But then, on an event of that magnitude, even if he did, that was for a different audience and maybe a different kind of stage. But this one happening at the Indigo O2 also gives a different feeling, and those people and the likes are also going to perform. D Black, I understand, will be on the show, and of course, Episode has also been announced to be part of that particular celebration. So if you find yourself in London, what is the euphoria like? What is the anticipation like? Share with me. Let me know how things are going in the space, and of course, I believe that if time permits and Sammyflex is able to settle properly in the subsequent editions, maybe before or during and even after these events, we will take some one or two from him. He is on the grounds, and of course, Sammyflex TV also happens to be one of the agenda. So perhaps he will be giving us some live reports and maybe certain things that, because we are not there, we may not see or hear. Maybe he can give us some updates. But until then, share with me your anticipation for this particular event. And also let you understand that that is not the only events that will be happening in London. There are other events as well, like the Stoneboy show that will be happening at the O2 Bush Shepherd Empire, among others, and also the likes of Frank Nero and Flo Kingston will also be having theirs in Reading. So if you are in London, make sure any of them that is closer to you that you would want to go and enjoy, just buy your ticket from the airport house, follow them, and go and have fun. My name is Roland Amati. I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.
The matter chop hot.
Assembly Diloto. Hey!
Aye.